Young and restless now that Claire's recuperation has reached a crossroads, there is a secret that could reverse her rehabilitation and completely upend Victoria's life in the process. When we last saw Claire, she was sprawled out in the fetal position on her bed in Memorial Hospital's mental health unit in Genoa City, following a disturbing call from Jordan, who was incarcerated in Oregon. As you may remember, Claire told her aunt that she wanted her dead. At Newman across town, Nikki was reporting to Nick Victoria and Victor that she had visited Claire and, despite her ignorance of the call from Jordan that transpired after her departure, had given a positive report. She clarified that Claire was trying to fill a void in her heart by going to the children's hospital to observe the interactions between the families. These instincts seem to be spot on, in my opinion. We need to have faith in her ability to arrive. Unfortunately, Claire seemed to regress after receiving the call from Jordan, and the Newmans were unaware of this. What happens next could potentially dictate how far Claire can heal. Victor will give the Newmans disturbing news according to the teaser for the upcoming week. In particular, that Jordan's prison had experienced a significant fire. What's the lesson learned? The simple fact is that Jordan either perished in the turmoil or managed to flee, as Victoria pointed out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. We are all aware that Jordan had a slim chance of escaping. To remember how resourceful she can be, one only needs to think back to when she slithered through the vents at the lake house to avoid the authorities. Yes, we are confident that the villain will make the comeback for the February sweeps, and it's not only because Adam said we wouldn't hear from her again. Victoria and Cole will need to choose how to break the news of the jail fire to Claire while she is still in her vulnerable position, or not. According to Young and Restless teasers, Victoria and Cole will withhold something from Claire, so it's likely that they choose to keep the unsettling revelation to themselves, at least for the time being. The news, no matter how you interpret it, is undoubtedly depressing for Claire. However, holding such a big secret can come back to haunt them. Why? Allow us to clarify. They are attempting to establish confidence first. You don't accomplish that by being silent. Even if Victoria and Cole insist that they were only attempting to protect her, Claire's trust in them may be compromised if she unintentionally learns from another source. Right now, Claire has distorted thinking, so she could not view things the way they do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. If all the work they've made is lost, the ramifications of this revelation might be disastrous for Claire and shake Victoria's world. How? Claire wanted her aunt dead. That was the last thing she said to her. On top of the young woman's already existing problems, learning that she may have truly died right after their chat could cause her to feel a great deal of unjustified guilt. Even if Claire doesn't feel very guilty, the news will undoubtedly cause her to experience a wide range of complicated emotions that might be harmful to her recuperation. If she has no guilt at all, that would support her story that she is an unstoppable monster. The worst-case situation, though, would be if Jordan returned to Memorial. Because Victoria and Cole didn't warn Claire of the potential, she would be completely unprepared for it, and depending on how bad things become, she might hold them accountable for whatever occurs next. Once more, losing the relationship development they've achieved would rock Victoria's world. Yes, Victoria and Cole find themselves in a difficult situation. They run the risk of igniting a host of fresh problems for their daughter Claire if they tell her about the prison fire. However, if they keep this explosive information to themselves, it could jeopardize Claire's recuperation and her bond with her adoptive parents, leaving Victoria devastated. Check out the channel for more videos like these.